Ooh, what's up, nerds and geeks? My name is OMG, WTF, LOL, FTW, BRB. Welcome back to more Total Extreme Wrestling 2013 Mod Spotlight, where we're playing as WWF in the year of 1998. We're going to be booking a pay-per-view today, Unforgiven. Got a good show today, and I'm actually a little excited about this because if you didn't see the update video, I'm not going to tell you to go watch it or anything. Just a quick little thing. I'm a little tired out by doing so many things, and I'm only going to be focusing on some of the Total Extreme Wrestling videos at a time because just mostly ideas as well as some other things, but ideas like I get a little like New Japan, for instance, is one of them that I have a hard time thinking of what to do. So, but not with this one. WWF actually and WCW as well. I have a general idea of what I want to do with both those ones, but this is a pay-per-view, and pay-per-views are extremely easy to book. As always, though, there should be an annotation up there. If there's not, please leave a comment letting me know. Remind me, because I do forget. So here's the card for the night. We just have to put them on there, because pre-booking is the best. But what would I like to start off the night with? In fact, I might even start off the night with an open challenge. Let's do that, actually. I think that'll be an interesting way to start the night, because I was going to do this on the card anyway. Open challenge. We have The Rock come out. He starts off the night. Open challenge. Give him 10 minutes to talk because, well, he's The Rock. And let's look at the roster. Who could we... Actually, let's just make a match. And then we'll add in the accepted challenge part. So we got The Rock. Preferably would like it to be a face. All of you guys have matches. I don't want to do D-Lo because I believe we've already had them fight too much. Ooh, good for Jushin Liger. He's a mid-carder. Doesn't seem like there's many people I want. I guess we'll see D'Lo Brown and see if they've had too many matches. No, they've only had two, so we can do one more match between the two. And D'Lo is in upper mid-carder, Rock's a main eventer, so I'm not going to give you guys 20 minutes, but I will give you guys 15 minutes to start off the night. And we'll give the victory to The Rock, because it was meant to put The Rock over. Let's make it an open, work the crowd bout. And there we go. And we'll have accepted challenge. D'Lo Brown accepts The Rock's challenge. We'll give him 3 minutes to do it. Okay. And then we should, well, we are going to be going right into the booking. I'm thinking we could start off with the tag team titles next. Winning combination in the New Age Outlaws. This would be the third time the teams face off, so this will be the last time. I'm also going to give you guys... Actually, I'm going to give you guys 16 minutes because it is the last time, so it's going to be a little bit more epic. And we're going to put the tag titles on the line. And the winning combination is going to go over and win the tag team titles. And we'll make it a decisive win as well. And there we go. New tag team champions. We'll even add a angle where at least they celebrate. Is there new champion celebration? Well, no, we'll just do tag team. There we go, we'll just do this. Ken Shamrock, Steve Blackman, celebrate, give them 2 minutes for a celebration. So new tag team champions on the show. Will we have any more new champions? We'll find out. We'll move into Kane and the Ultimate Warrior. Kane's a main eventer. Ultimate Warrior is just an occasional wrestler, so This isn't going to go on this long. In fact, we're just going to give it 10 minutes. Kane's going to get the win. Decisive. There we go. Just a way to keep Kane relevant. And then we will move on to Ahmed Johnson and Farouk. Believe this is your guys' third time, right? Nope, this is only the second time you guys have had a one-on-one match. Ahmed Johnson and Farouk. Alright, well, I'm only going to give you guys... What's your guys' stamina like? I don't know it for Ahmed Johnson yet. Did not mean to do that. Farouk's got a C. 13 minutes should be fine. European Championship. Ahmed Johnson gets the victory in an open bout. That does that. Okay. Move on to Undertaker Jeff Jarrett. I wanted to check something actually. So, let me go back real quick. I wanted to double check something here. We're going to filter, disposition, heal. Oh, I need someone who's assigned. Any out of the ring push would be preferred. Donald Trump. For a second I thought about it. There's really no one there. I'd have to hire somebody is what I would prefer to do. Is there any like lower wrestlers that I could use? Some of you don't even know what I'm talking about probably. Enhancement talents. Could do Jamie Noble. Maybe Shane Helms? Can we change his gimmick? No, it's too soon still. Maybe? Possibly? Potentially? I kind of feel bad because I'm planning stuff out on camera, but I forgot about doing it off camera. See, the only problem with Steve Carino is he's a freelancer, and I only got him for that long. Kid Cash, maybe. Wish I would have tested this stuff out and thought about it before. I think that's who I'm going to go with. Let's go with Kid Cash, so I'm going to reset. It's probably going to bring the match down, but we know. Whatever. Oops, not angle. So, here we go. Undertaker Jeff Jarrett. I'll have you guys go for 16 minutes. Jeff Jarrett gets the win. Keep Taker strong. Open bout. We'll have it be a tainted win. It'll be a distraction. Taker getting distracted by Kid Cash. And we'll do flash pinfall. Surprisingly, Taker's okay with that. I don't know how it's really going to go down because I'm literally just throwing it out there, just thought of it now, so we'll see. I was going to do like a post-celebration, but I don't think so. And then we will lead into Goldust Owen Hart. They've had one match against each other, believe it or not. Intercontinental Championship, it'll go for 15 minutes. Owen picking up the victory. Goldust is a upper mid-carder, so we can actually make it goes for 16 minutes. In fact, I forgot to do some things. Open, slow build. Let me go back and double check some things. Slow build. There we go. Ahmed Johnson and Farouk. You guys were 15 minutes, so it's okay. Did I do slow build for you guys? No, not all out. I'm so glad I double checked that. Where am I looking? Now I'm lost. There it is, slow build. Ooh, I'm so glad I double checked that. Didn't mean to double check the rocks thing though. Stop doing that. Son of a bitch. Might as well make you guys go all out. And I'm just going to let them do their own thing. Okay. Goldust and Owen Hart. And then we'll go to Vader Mankind. No. It's too risky. Hold on. We'll have to do it ourselves. So a hardcore match is too risky. Why do I care? Can I just like be like, well, fuck you guys. We're doing it anyway, like pull an ECW. So hardcore. And what did they say it was? It's too risky. Content risk is average. Low. One v one. Sissy hardcore. There you go, you sissies. Oh, it's too risky still? Why? It's got low. Well, that makes me not want to do it. Is this too risky as well? Who is this guy? Euro in demand? I need to get rid of them. I think I said I needed to do that before. We do last man stand. Fuck! They are the worst. I need to get rid of these guys now. Could do barbed wire Japan? Huh? Do a death match? Is that too risky? Dog collar is too risky. It has to have a low, like a very low risk on it. Fuck, I'm gonna do it then, whatever. Let's go to Super Sissy hardcore match. Ready? For the networks. Very low. Super Sissy hardcore match. Look at that! We could do the Super Sissy hardcore match. A very watered down version of hardcore, where instead of using stop signs, thumbtacks, and anything else you would regularly see in a hardcore match, we use pillows and soft things like... I don't know many soft things because I'm not into that kind of things. But whatever, Vader and Mankind, the two most hardcore people of all... Well, no, they are pretty hardcore. But either way, two of the most hardcore people ever gonna fight in a Super Sissy hardcore match. And you guys are gonna go at it for... Vader's stamina is C+. Mankind is 73, so it's about a C still. Make you guys go for 18 minutes. Mankind gets the close-off victory. We're going to keep Vader strong. It is going to be an open, slow-built match. Can we have Mankind take a crazy bump? Mankind will take a crazy bump. Awesome. Sweet. And then we have... Oh, we got to cancel this. Delete booking. We have the main event, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Steve Austin, which will go for 20 minutes. For the World Championship, it'll be Stone Cold getting the victory. We'll have Shawn Michaels take the pin. It is going to be an open, slow-built match. I want to keep Triple H strong. Well, no, that's fine. I already made it open. And that's really about it. Nothing too much. I guess we could have, like, interference by China. Maybe, like, if we can do it, distraction from X-Pac. Nope. We need to come back soon. Or can we just do distraction? Nah, we'll do interference. She's supposed to be built like that. Alright, cool. So we got the Rocks thing, New Age Outlaws celebrating, Ultimate Warrior, Ahmed Johnson and Farouk. I would probably want to do like an interview before that, like interview where Farouk. Actually, we could do, it would be like pre-match catchphrase, but not really a catchphrase, just Farouk doing like a thing until he's interrupted by Ahmed Johnson. So I'll have him go for 5 minutes, and that'll be before his match. Maybe we can do a post-match. The winner decides, yep, we'll do this. Kane leaving either Kane leaving either a first. Can I speak? Kane doing whatever. Just doing a beatdown afterwards. More adding insult to injury, basically. Doesn't need to be that long. 3 minutes. We'll be fine for that. Don't you hate when you're like you just get tongue-tied? It's like the worst ever. It's the worst around. Okay. I'm going to do Jeff Jarrett taunting The Undertaker. And no, it is not going to be Jeff Hardy. Give him 3 minutes to work with. That's fine. We'll do that after. Well, actually, we'll do that after the winning combination celebrating. Also do a hype where Goldust is hyping up his match against Stone. Actually, you know what? We'll do the hype still, yeah. We got time. So there we go. I also want to do a psych up. And it'll be, I might have to, yeah, I have to go do something. X-Pac, personality, save. There we go. Psych up. X-Pac psyching up Shawn Michaels and Triple H for later tonight. Do that right there. Do a promo because it's passionate, or it's going to be like a very passionate promo, like Mankind talking about how much this means to him. So we're going to give him like 8 minutes for that. How much he needs to beat him. And then we'll do 2 hype videos. We'll do the Vader Mankind hype video because this is going to be the closing feud between them and their Super Sissy ladder, or not ladder match. And then we will do the. Oh, I didn't want to do X-Pac, to be honest. Now that I think about it, and that one thing, so I'm going to change that. I just thought about doing X-Pac because of DX, but I just remembered who I really wanted to do. Tim White, get out of here, dude. Who needs you? There we go. And I just wanted to change this one, not X-Pac. Let's do, instead of X-Pac, Mr. McMahon psyching up DX, and we'll give him 5 minutes. Alright, I think that's pretty good for that kind of show. I still want to do one more thing. We'll do an RVD match. What is RVD classified as? A middleweight? I don't know if he can challenge for the title. Maximum weight, lightweight. Yeah, that's fine. I do want to put that on the line, though, so we'll go. Let's do a triple threat match. It'll be Taka Michinoku. I feel like I got something in my eye. We want to do. What am I looking for? Oh, max size, lightweight. I want to do like one face, one heel. I don't want an enhancement talent, though, that's for sure. We'll do Jerry Lynn, and heel we'll do Shawn Michaels, really? Interesting. Luna Vachon with 56 momentum. Holy crap, go her. You go, girl. Thinking Kid Cash? No, I don't want to waste Kid Cash in that. I do want to give him a match, though, possibly. What is he? A lower mid-carder. Cool. I want to do El Chupacabra, but a part of me also wants to do Salvio Vega. I'm going to go El Chupacabra. It's like a clash of all styles. American, Japan, and Mexican. Or Hispanic. I don't really want to say Mexican, honestly. It's an Hispanic. Would it be Mexican wrestling or Hispanic wrestling? I don't really know. It's like Puerto Rican and all the other Hispanic, you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know. Taka Michinoku, open, all-out match. Light heavyweight championship on the line. Want to get Kid Cash in action. Can we get him against a easy-to-beat mid-carder? Maybe Kid Cash 2 Cold Scorpio. 8 minutes to compete. Kid Cash and an open bout. 2 Cold Scorpio was very unhappy about this, so can we, I don't know, protect 2 Cold Scorpio? I figure I'm going to sneeze. There we go, that works. And I did sneeze. I muted my microphone so you can hear it, though, so you're welcome. And I'm thinking, who else should we get? We have every main eventer. Don't really care about them. Maybe get the Dudleys and RVD in action. And that's about it. Yeah, we'll do Rob Van Dam versus somebody. Let's do Rob Van Dam versus Christopher Daniels. What is Chris Daniels? He is an opener, so we'll go 8 minutes for this match. Rob Van Dam wins in an open bout. And then we'll do the tag team. We'll go Dudleys versus You know, let's do the Hardy Boys. Why not? Be 8 minutes. This will be the first time ever, I guess. We'll give it to Bully Ray. Open but decisive. And we will put that right between there. Alright, I think that's going to about do it. Welcome to those nerds and geeks who decided to click on the annotation and skip ahead. And I honestly like the way that this pay-per-view is looking out, so let's see how we do. So we have 4 pre-show bouts. I know a little much, but I had to do it. So we have a bout that had solid reaction but non-existent crowd heat. Kid Cash defeating Too Cold Scorpio with dead level. Got a 39 D-. Kid Cash getting a 58 on his cocky youth gimmick. No improvements in the match. And then we move on to a 46D, solid in reaction but non-existent crowd heat. The Dudley Boys defeating the Hardy Boys when Bully Ray Dudley defeated Jeff Hardy with the 3D. Jeff Hardy debuted his teen idol gimmick and got an 89, and Matt and Jeff showed excellent chemistry teaming with each other. No skill improvements. And then in a 53 C-, solid in reaction but non-existent crowd heat, Rob Van Dam defeating Christopher Daniels with the Frog Splash. Hardy was off his game. Daniels got a 64 on his clean cut gimmick. No improvements. A little happy, or I'm not a little happy, I'm satisfied to see that they got a 53 C-, considering that was Daniels' first match and he was an opener, so that's awesome. And then we end with a 46D. Kind of makes me wish I would have switched the two, but I wasn't sure with Daniels being an opener. 46D, solid in reaction but non-existent crowd heat. Taka Michinoku defeating Jerry Lynn and El Chupacabre when Taka defeated Jerry Lynn with the Michinoku driver, making defense number 6 of his light heavyweight championship. So we move on to the start of Unforgiven with The Rock in there complaining how he wasn't booked for tonight and issues an open challenge to anyone in the back, which is accepted by D'Lo Brown, who comes to the ring and accepts his challenge, saying that Rock got the upper hand or beat him at WrestleMania, but he's going to avenge that victory tonight, and he was just waiting for an opportunity. So then we move on to the opening bout that gets a 66 C+, and the match had some good action in the average heat. The Rock defeating D'Lo Brown by submission and is also improving in performance, so good night for The Rock. And then we move on to the tag team titles, and a match had some good action and average heat. The winning combination defeating the New Age Outlaws when Ken Shamrock defeated Billy Gunn with a belly-to-belly suplex, and the winning combination capturing their first WWF World Tag Team Championship. Road Dogg and Billy Gunn, great chemistry as usual. And Billy Gunn is improving in technical, so we have new tag team champions, and afterwards, on a 70 C+, winning combination celebrates their new title win. And then Jeff Jarrett backstage with the microphone taunting The Undertaker, saying that he's going to easily beat him later on tonight. Move on to our next match at a bout that had a good crowd and good action. Kane defeating the Ultimate Warrior with choke slam. Kane and Paul Bearer with good chemistry. Ultimate Warrior getting static heat from the crowd. Also was visibly tired. Enough selling, that's fine. Still got a 66 C+ with all those negatives. I'm a little satisfied with that. And then 74 B-. Kane just beating down on Warrior to, add more insult to injury. Just more to get Kane over. Goldust hyping his upcoming match against Owen Hart. Ron Simmons, before the match starts, talking to the fans about how Ahmed Johnson is a disgrace to his race and all that. That would be a catchphrase, I can imagine. And how he's going to save, give the young black kids someone to look up to. It sounds very weird as me as a white guy to be talking about something like this or booking this angle. But I actually really enjoy this angle. I feel like it would be really received well over there to have, Ahmed Johnson, who honestly is not only an idol to just... I don't know if he was an idol, but at that time he was portrayed as an idol, like someone to look up to. And then you have Farouk, who's kind of like this person, just racism, shouting about racism all the time. That's why I like it. But either way, Farouk doing more of the nation thing, where he's treated differently because of his race. The controversial gimmick, which leads to the match. Oh wow, this did not do that well. This will probably... I was kind of hoping to do one more match between these two. I still might. Some good action in average heat. Johnson defeating Farouk with the spine buster, making defense number 6 of his title. 52D+ did not do as well as I would have liked, to be honest. Wow, that did not do that great. And we have Mr. McMahon psyching up DX later on tonight for their WWF title match. Triple H is developing better performance skills. We go on to the match between Jarrett and Undertaker. Bout that featured great action and a good crowd. Jarrett defeating the Undertaker by pinfall after a distraction from Kid Cash. So Kid Cash helping Jarrett, and maybe or maybe not that Jeff Jarrett and Kid Cash are going to be aligned and Jarrett's going to take Kid Cash under his wing. That might be where I'm going with that. Jarrett is improving in Rumble, so that's awesome. Mankind cuts I would imagine, a very passionate promo about how he has to beat Vader tonight. We move on to the Intercontinental title match. 75 B- featured great action and average heat. Owen Hart defeating Goldust with the sharpshooter, making defense number 5 of his Intercontinental title. Goldust and Owen Hart have pretty good chemistry. And Goldust is also improving in technical skills. And then we have a video hyping up the upcoming Mankind Vader match. And they give a, okay, not too bad. 68 C+ featured great action and a good crowd. Mankind defeating Vader with the pile driver. We also had Mankind take a crazy bump during the match. And Vader says he can perform better without hardcore matches. I'm sorry, that was just really to play up Mankind. And then a video hyping up Steve Austin, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels. Move on to the match, and we get a 87B. Darn it. I was hoping for an A, but that's still not bad. 87B is a really good grade. Featured great action and a good crowd. Steve Austin defeating Triple H and Shawn Michaels. Austin defeated Michaels with a stunner. We also had Chyna running an attack. Defense number 3 of the World Championship. And the show gets a 81 overall. Awesome. Increasing our popularity in 29 regions. And I also believe that, yep, that was our best match, so we will focus on all 3 of them. Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H. Oops. I'm going to compliment them all. In fact, let's praise them. Now, I would have praised them if they got an A, but let's compliment them. Compliment them all on a good performance. Austin was pleased. Michaels is pleased. Triple H is pleased. The speech has been given. Alright, that was a good pay-per-view. I enjoyed that a lot, actually. I'm a little upset about that Farouk Vader match because I was thinking about doing something with that. Just haven't really figured out exactly what I wanted to do. But either way, feedback has been excellent. Really struck gold with the show. What did Spring Stampede, dude? Feedback's been mostly positive, with the majority. Off pay-per-view, what? Oh, Sting won the United States title from Kurt Hennig. Dave Meltzer comments upset OBW. Oh, he actually worked for them? I thought it was just comments he made. So what does Spring Stampede do? They did an 80, and we did a 81! We beat them! Ha ha ha! Fuck off, guys. Hulk Hogan defeating the Giant to retain did nothing compared to us. Hell yeah, dude. We beat them on pay-per-view. Except, what was that pay-per-view thing? In Demand? Oh, man. They are big guys. Am I going to have to start looking for a new USA deal? I might. Euro In Demand. Look at their risk levels. Low. MVS is low, and so is J Remote. They're not complaining. Whatever. Go to here. Unhappy with the buy rate of your latest pay-per-view. I want to see improvements. We got a .60. It's because we're still Colt, huh? Either way, let's double check some storylines real quick and we'll end this episode off. Nothing too bad. This is ended now, so we'll move these guys on somewhere else. Either way, let's auto push, and then I want to just look at the creative meeting, and we'll end off this episode. So we have Austin, Rock, Taker, Michaels, and Triple H as our franchise players. RVD, Bully Ray, and Steve Corino, interesting, as our next big things. Bully Ray, Taka Michinoku, Mark Henry, Steve Corino, and Dirty Devon as our hot prospects. Austin, Rock, Michaels, McMahon, and Mankind, all people who can talk the talk. Michaels, Rock, Justin Liger, Steve Austin, and Rob Van Dam are considered our showstoppers. Shawn Michaels, Steve Austin, Owen Hart, Jushin Liger, and Triple H are our ring generals. Austin, The Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, and The Rock are all considered hot. Super Crazy, Mark Miro, Brooklyn Brawler, Too Cold Scorpio, and Bob Holly are not. Chainsaw Charlie and Hawk are on a time decline. And Big Dick Dudley, Adam Copeland, Takeshi Morimichi, Simon Daimi, and Rikishi Fatu are considered our hidden gems. Either way, Nerds and Geeks, off camera, I'm going to be doing some storyline things because the winning combination in Outlaws is going to end, and Vader and Mankind is going to end. And we're probably going to move on with a different thing here. I'm trying to think of where I'm going to go with this. I'm not sure if I'm going to give Austin a new challenger or if I'm going to do Triple H versus Austin next time. But eventually I'm going to have something happen here between Triple H and Shawn Michaels. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. I'm going to continue on with the Goldust feud. Kane and Ultimate Warrior is going to be done. It was just a quick way to get Kane some more momentum. In fact, he's probably going to be the guy I feud Austin with next. Jarrett and Taker still going to continue, now that, especially that we have Kid Cash, so let's add him in there right now, actually. Kid Cash, give him a minor role, and align him with Jeff Jarrett. And it's still got a C momentum, so it's nothing too bad. I still might continue this on depending on if I can find someone that for the role I need in. But Vader and Mankind is most likely done. I don't think I'm going to squeeze much out of this anymore. Mankind's at neutral. Vader is still very good, so I consider the feud a success for Vader, but still kept Mankind to a point where he was still at. Either way, Nerds and Geeks, I'm rambling now, so I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, do me a favor. Leave me a like. Don't forget to comment below, and don't forget to I can't speak. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. Also, don't forget to follow me on Facebook, like me on Twitter, and share this video with your friends, Facebook and Twitter, to help the channel grow. I'd greatly appreciate that. As always, my name has been OMG, WTF, LOL, FTW, BRB, and I will see you guys next time. So until then, have a great day.